Hi friends, new and old, it's your FriendCHIP, and today we're going to take a look at my favorite Disney princess and my favorite Disney villain, Ariel and Ursula. I've got this Disney princess from the Disney Store, and she comes with a brush. This is Ariel. You can see some cool artwork on the side, and on the back we've got some more artwork, and it says it includes the doll and the brush. This is the UPC for the Disney Store. So this is a Disney Store Ariel. And we've got a Hasbro, she's a little old, Ursula doll. I've never had an Ursula doll. My whole life I've had a couple different Ariel dolls, grew up playing with those with friends. And then collected some, but I've never been able to have an Ursula doll. So this is my first, and it says Disney villains. Trouble is lurking for every poor soul that knows Ursula's powerful style rules above and below the waves. And apparently we can find hidden images in her dress. We'll see. So they made a bunch of different, I love this style. It reminds me of Equestria Girls. It's very Equestria Girls. They had a bunch of different villains for this set. I think there was Cruella and the Evil Queen, or I like to call her Regina. And Cruella, the Evil Queen, Ursula, and Maleficent. Maleficent was there for the set, but Ursula was the only one that I really cared about. So I grabbed her. Let's go ahead and free the toys. So for Ariel, she just opens like this, and we pull the top up like that, and she's right there. She's got this cute little under the sea setup here. We just pull this, and this opens this way, and this opens this way, and we've kind of got like a little scene that we can pop out and use to play with Ariel if we want. These will snip right back into the place. You could even tape them. So her doll isn't really like attached. It's just kind of in the box. So no plastic bits that are like holding her into the box. And of course this is her brush that she comes with. And then we can take this out, and it's just the inside of the box like that. So this goes right back in here like that, and we can close that down. And they're nice because if you want to keep your dolls in here, you can just put them in there, and then they slide right onto a shelf, and you'll be able to easily see which doll it is you want when you want to pull it. Unless you are planning on having the doll be displayed. This is cool. It says Disney Parks on it. And it's got, ooh, look at that. I think that's not supposed to be there, that piece of plastic right there. Mistake. And it's got the little, like Cinderella's castle from Disney World on it. Very cool. So I wonder if this is like the Ariel doll that you'd buy in the park. She's got little netting for her fins. Very cool. And her fin is all glittery. It doesn't really come off that bad. So, I mean, it does a little because it's glitter, you know, but it's not going to be crazy. I love that she's got this little bit of fin up here too. And on the back, we can see that this looks like this is just like elastic. It's not Velcro like the old ones were. How cool. And let's go ahead and get her hair unhooked from her arms. There we go. And she's got really nice articulation. So she's got hip articulation here, and then she's got some knee articulation here. You can feel they kind of bend, but not too much. So for articulation, she's got the shoulder and the elbow. And she's got the wrist. Very cool. Oh, twist herself back around. And then she's got this glittery top. It looks like it's got like a shell-shaped bow on the front of it to help give it that scalloped look. And then it's got clear straps that Velcro in the back. Her hair is so nice and soft. Wow. These Disney dolls have really nice hair. Really nice hair. And it's really nice, like, out of the box. Really nice. Look at that bald spot. Look at that bald spot. Really nice out of the box. So her bangs right here are gelled. This is real hard. And I'm thinking this part here is too. So her hair has some gel in it to keep it in place. And look at her sweet face. They did such a nice job. I've never had a Disney Store Ariel. I've had all kinds of little Ariel dolls, but never a Disney Store one. Her hair is so nice. And I just think she's really pretty. Really, really pretty. So the next thing we want to do is we want to take this fin off and take a look at her legs. So she can transform into a human. She got big old hips. Ooh, there we go. So the tail just pulls right off like that. And she's got green little bikini bottoms or underwear on. And her legs look like they go out. But I need it to go up. It's weird. Her, like, hip. Okay, and then her legs, she kind of broke her leg. Sheesh. Looks like she's got those knee joints that we used to have as kids that were in like the rubber legs. She got rubber legs. She does have toes and feet in like the high heel. But her knee joints aren't that great. Not that great. And she can kind of sit. She can kind of sit. But not great. So, gosh, that knee is so weird. Isn't it weird looking? She got a broken knee in there or something. And maybe it's because she's been in the box in a specific way for a really long time, but boy, her knee is wonky. If you saw that, you'd say, honey, your knee's broke. Oh, Ariel. Well, let's go ahead and put her tail back on. Putting her tail back on these rubber legs. That's going to take a lot of time. I wonder how many kids, after getting this home and playing with her, putting her tail on and off, have ripped all of this netting out of the top part here. Or have fully pulled her fins off by yanking it off like that. So let's go ahead and see if we can get her on this stand. We can. So there's Ariel. We'll go ahead and set her back there. And then for Ursula, it looks like we open her up and this just pulls out. There's some instructions down in there. So there's nothing more in the box for Ursula. And this is probably junk. And then Ursula, oh, she's got a hairnet on like a lunch lady. She a lunch lady. So she's hooked into the box, and then this is our little decode hidden surprises. What else is in this box part? There's a little something. And there's something. And does this come out? Yeah, okay. So it's like a box full of goodies. Another little something. Alright, so that's empty down in there. Okay, so she came with a couple surprises. We've got to have our little decoder thing. That's the decoder thing. And then how do we get Ursula out of here? Is she just... She's just tucked in, so... Snip by the legs. Snip by the waist. Snip by the neck. And she should come right out of there. Okay. Alright, and we've got Ursula out of the box. Her dress is cheap, cheap, cheap. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Plastic. But still, it's nice to just have an Ursula doll. Look at her with her weird hairnet on. We're going to take the hairnet off. I've never seen a hairnet like that before. Alright, and that is Ursula with her hairnet off. Looks like she might be a little bald. Very cool. Her hair back in there. Look at her face. Oh, look in her eyes. You can see that that's the shell. She's got some nice makeup, nice eyebrows. I don't know what that is on her face there. Nicely painted lips. She's got rouge, her ears. And I like that she's got a bigger body type because she is a bigger body type. She's got cool, like, molded fingers. Yeah, she's pretty cool. And she does have like a regular body. So she's got big hips to give her big hips, but she's just got regular legs. I don't know why. Why can we not allow the legs to come up and sit like a normal person without having to go full spread eagle to sit down? And she's just hollow plastic all the way around. Just gonna put her back in her dress. As much as I love her and I'm glad to have her, she feels really cheap. The dress is so disappointing in how noisy and cheap feeling it is. So let's go ahead and send her there. She did come with a couple of accessories. We got this little piece here. I can get into it. Oh, this is her necklace. So this is the famous shell necklace of Ursula. So that looks a little more like her. And she came with this surprise. And, oh, these are her shoes. Okay. So Ursula's shoes look like octopus tentacle straps. And then the back is a shell, and then the heel is the little critters in her garden. How cool of a design for a shoe is that for Ursula? So let's go ahead and put her shoes on. There we go. And now she's got her fancy evil villain shoes on. Very nice. And we'll have to go up a little bit because now she's a little taller now that she's got those shoes on. And she came with this, looks like a cauldron. Yeah. Ooh. What are these brown spots and these like huge scratch scruffs? Okay, so we've got a little skull and some flames, look like seashells on the sides, and it's just a cool little cauldron. I mean, Ursula does have a cauldron. She is a sea witch. So, she's got a cauldron, and then she's got this. Is this King Trident's trident? Oh. Boy, hard to get it off the bottom of this. Okay, we do have a trident. It looks just like King Trident's trident. And she's got her little tentacle wrapped around it. Very cool. I wish this stood in here. Or that she could hold it. She might be able to if you stick her fingers through it like that. But not that great. Alright, and then she came with this thing that we're supposed to wave over her dress and see if she's got any secret images in her dress. So, Ursula, get over here and let's take a look. Alright, so this is her dress before, and now we're looking at the dress with this thing on. And I'm guessing it's the shell. It looks like just tentacles, but there's a shell there, and then when you put this up, you can see the shell better. Is that really what you're just showing me? Oh, we can look at the back of the dress because there's nothing. There's no secret images of anything. Except for that shell right there that shows up. Real strong. So that's kind of a merp. I mean, it's cool looking because it's got Flotsam and Jetsam and her little cauldron on it. So maybe it can sit like down in her cauldron. Yeah, it's cool. Like, this is a pretty cool piece. I really like the trident. That's pretty cool. And Ursula, it's cool to have an Ursula. And now that Hasbro doesn't make Disney dolls anymore, it's kind of nice to have the Hasbro Ursula. And I'm excited to see some more Disney villains, some more characters, somebody different that we're not used to seeing all the time. You know, we have 500 Snow White dolls and Cinderella dolls. How about some of the villains? So yeah, Ursula's pretty cool. It's a neat doll. This is crap. But she's cool. Her shoes are really neat. And then of course Ariel comes with this fun brush. So we've got Ariel and Ursula. Who's your favorite Disney princess? And are you excited for the Disney's Little Mermaid live action? Well, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed hanging out today, give today's video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, click the notification bell so you don't miss the next time we open a really cool toy. And if we aren't friends yet, you know exactly what to do. Hit that subscribe button and stick around. Until next time, bye!